Hey guys, I wanted to show you something really cool. Now, I rarely do this anymore. I used to when I first got married about, wow, I've been married almost 14, 15 years. Um, Early in my marriage, I guess about the second or third year, I start selling coins on eBay, gold and silver coins. And I kind of fell into the trade by accident. And I tell you what, this is one of my favorite things to do. Go to the bank and find customer road $50. Now, me and my buddy Ethan was hanging out. You know, we just did some tree work and was chilling at Chick-fil-A. So I come in there, and he actually used to do coins and make rings and things of that nature. But lo and behold, I was trying to explain to him how I used to do, when you open one, how you can tell the silver from the clad. And this is the first one that I opened, guys. Look at that. That's almost half silver. Ain't that crazy? Look at that. Look at these biddies too. Man. And this is the only one I've opened. So that's the crazy thing. So you got all these regular clad ones that really ain't nothing much of nothing. It's just a basic clad. And then look at all these silvers. But guys, look at these silvers. 64, 65. I mean 64, 64, 64. Wow. So there you have it. That's a 62. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm tripping. That's one too. 62. I want to put that up. That's an old one right there. 62. Almost didn't find that one. Yeah, we're gonna save you 62. So can you imagine, guys? And I got 5 rows left. Isn't that so cool? So we are going to do this for the camera. Hope there's a little excitement on the other end. If you are familiar with Customer Road, guys, you never know what you're going to get. So this was the first one. What else are we going to find? So we're just going to go ahead and go down the line now. And forgive me for the shaky camera. This is just spur of the moment video. I'm really pumped. I've been waiting to do this all day. I've had them for about a couple hours now. So I guess about 5-6 hours. I hadn't been able to get home. I went and left, had to get gas, had to meet somebody and sell some stuff. It was just a bunch of mess, but helped my brother a little bit, which I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, you know, when you got something like this you really want to do, and that's what you end up doing. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if we got any this time. I think we might have one. I see 167, so that's, and the way you look and tell, guys, you just look at the rings. So a lot of those are just clad. So we're gonna put the clad ones over. Hold on, let me see and make sure, because I'm terrible. 74, yeah, it's all clad. It's all clad right there. I just have to make sure. Yeah, you can see the copper ring. That's all clad. 72, so we got one right over there. I think I lost one. I found it. Just fell down on the floor. Okay, so that's still good, guys. I mean, even finding one in that roll was a beautiful thing. Okay, now here's this one. If I can get it out. Oh man, come on now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me do this thing. I think I have a better setup by now. I've been doing videos all these years. I think it's pretty much all clad right here. What kind of junk falls out of these things? You can kind of see them. See, normally you just cut them down the seam and you can find, this might be 169, 40. You can tell, yeah, everything else is just clad. Yeah, that's a 97, 71. So, got a couple 40s and a couple 90s. And that's the crazy thing. Most of those on that first one were straight 90s. I'm thinking, what? Good grace of life. See if I can find that one I dropped. Bear with me for a second. Oh yeah, I want to look at it. Yeah, so this is another 64. I love, watch how that thing sound when it hits. Ooh, don't you love it? I love it. Let me calm down. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. Sorry about the mess in the background too. I'm a bachelor, unfortunately, at this moment, so I got all kind of junk in here on this table. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, I look like I got a dud on this one. I don't think I have any. Let's back it up a little bit. I think all those are clad. Yeah, I can almost. Yep, that's clad. Clad. Not even a. Yep, 92. 1992. Still want to check the dates on everything. I got to get another one. Oh my goodness, we got 2 more left. And I got a bunch of these dollar coins too. These aren't worth much, but nice to get some customer rolled dollar coins. I don't know what to even look for anymore with dollar coins. I hadn't did this in so long, but I got about, and this is only $60. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You see it? Oh my goodness. I love it. Look at that. You count the ways. 64. What? Who turned on? Oh my goodness. A standing Liberty. What are the odds of that? Oh my goodness. Let me get that. Look at that. That's like proof quality almost. 64. Good grace of life. Hit the jackpot. Jackpot. You hear that sound? Got a bicentennial. Glad. Get out of here. Nope. Glad. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this, guys. This is, I'm telling you, talking about a tree ninja that's excited. Oh my god, we got one more. Can you imagine if we find another one of these? A 1930. Oh my goodness. What's the odds of that? Oh my goodness. It's the last roll. It's the last roll. Okay. A little pumped here. We got a standing bit. What? Look at all that. That's crazy. So guys, before we open this last one, I know the suspense is killing me. But do you realize, guys, 64, a 62, I like to separate the Benjamins. So 64. Okay, we got 63, Benjamin. 64. Okay, this is a 40%. That's a 67. Okay, 64. All right, that's all 90s, guys. 62. It's old Benji. Benji. Alrighty. Okay, let me put the camera up. I'm sorry, I'm looking over. It's a 69. That's a 40. Okay, we got another 68. That's a 40. Okay. I want to say it's 40. I could be telling y'all wrong. It's a 63. A 64. A 64. Wish they had a CC of Carson City. That's what I used to look for all the time. 64. Oh, that sounds so good. 64. I could have just did it like this instead of doing all that dramatical stuff. All right, guys. Oh, my goodness. This is straight bank right here. Who would have thought a $60 investment just turned nuclear? Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Would you look at that? Oh my goodness. Guys, do you see that? There's all the clad. A $60 investment. There's the Benjis and there's the 40s. Oh my goodness. And a standing Liberty. What in the world? I gotta look that thing up. That is really nice. What is the mint mark on here? This is, I can't tell. I don't know. These always be shaved down. You know, believe it or not, too. And I'm just talking, guy. I'm trying to prolong it. Don't feel too crazy. I'm gonna get to the other roll. It's sitting right there. We're gonna get to it. But I fell in love with the barbers. It's something when I was doing this before. Like I said, I hadn't did this in a long time, but I just struck gold, literally, in a figurative sense. That's all custom. You can see who even has $50 rolls anymore. that. Good gracious. Oh my, okay, let me stop talking. But anyways, I used to love the barbers. Even I like the barbers that were kind of wore down, the cull. I don't know why, it just kind of stuck with me. But when I would find a barber that was in really good shape, oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Look at, oh. Ah, it's not as good as the other one was. Ah, get out of there. Like a 40 in there. Ah, Snapples. Okay, look like it got mostly clad here. So we're going to look at that. So you see the ring. Yeah, that's all clad. You can tell that's clad. It looks really good, though. Really nice coins. That's a 2024. I didn't even know they had a 2024 yet. I'll be John Brown. So these people, obviously, look at the quality of those. Good gracious. That's a 2024. How do you make a mistake and put, this is 72. Oh my goodness. Did I ever put 72 over here? I don't think I put one over there, did I? No, that was a 62. I mean, 67. I'm tripping. Yeah, my goodness. What in John Brown going on? 95. Look at that. That's pretty right there. That thing looks good. That's a 20. Look at that quality on a 2024 half dollar. I thought they stopped making half dollars. What's the odds of that? Okay. Oh, another 90. I could tell 90 all day. So we got two. We got another Benny Ben. What's up, Benny Ben? Let's go. Another 1962. All right. Okay. So, that's the verdict, guys. I hope you like this video, guys. I am just thrilled to death. Like I said, I hadn't done this in a long, and I say long time. I used to get 500 order boxes, $500 rolls of halves, but bankrolled halves to try to find silver. And I found very little, because you know they go through and they got the machines that separates the silver out. And occasionally you get very fortunate, but when you find a customer rolled, and the woman was like, I just was talking, you know, because I'm always running my mouth. You know how I do. I'm always yapping, just like I'm doing now. And lo and behold, I told her, I said, I used to come to the banks over here and get half dollars and gold coins, because I say gold coins, but the dollar coins, you know, I get those because when we used to play little games, me and the girls, when my family was together, we would play games, and this is, you know, this is fun money. I mean, goodness gracious. You can do some, you know, hey, well, I play Monopoly if you ain't gonna get no real money. So if you know, we'll play, you know, what's this, about $200? No, it's about $100 worth of quarters. I mean, $100 worth of dollars, coins. But still, it just goes to show you that, you know, hey, somebody win, you know, we ain't really gambling nothing, but you know, we had them like that. So, like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this. So I'm just telling the teller, we talking, and she said, well, you know what? I actually have some half dollars. I said, well, how many do you have? She said, I got $60 worth. I said, I'll take them all. And I didn't know. I was just kind of guessing, you know, like, I didn't know that this was going to be in here, guys. But let me tell you, this is 90. All 90 right there. Ain't that crazy? That is insane. And then the 40s, and then the Benny Ben, and then that. That's insane. So that's what I got today, guys. I just wanted to shoot this video and show you, sharing my joy with me. I didn't know what I was going to get, because like I said, when I popped that first one open, guys, you talking about Joker eyes was big as silver dollars almost. Not even the half dollars, the silver dollars. And I was hoping they had some, man, you know, sometimes people turn into dollar coins. I would say Susan B. Anthony. That's the dollar. That's the old dollar coin. I'm talking about the Morgans, the peace dollars. Those are so amazing to find. But let me shut up. I'm gonna talk y'all half to death. But look at, and lo and behold. So long story. More of the story is, if you have a couple dollars to invest in customer rolled half dollars, and sometimes in bank rolled half dollars, if they have some on stock. Like I said, I didn't realize they make 2024 now. I mean, they got 2024 halves. So is it worth it to find maybe a diamond in the rough out of $500 worth of a box of halves to go and try to find some silver in there, or to just bank hop, which is what I used to do, like I'm telling you. Or when you go to a bank to cash a check that's not yours, ask them, do you have any half dollars? And I'm telling you, it couldn't have been better for me today. I went to the one teller who had them. The other teller was kind of, she was in her own little zone, but this teller had these. And she's like, I'm ready to get rid of these things. She's like, I was tired of seeing these things. And I'm like, thank you very much. I didn't even look. I had a cargo pocket. It was filled to the brim. I had again, $260 worth of, $160 worth of coins in a pocket. You can just imagine, I had all them and all that, and then all these 10 rows of coins in my pocket. And I didn't know until I went to the table with E, and we seen the silver. But I'm gonna shoot him this picture after I get off the live with y'all, and of course this video will be posted at some point. But guys, this is amazing. Customer road half dollars. Ask your tellers. Ask them, do they have any in the safe? If y'all do get any, give them your number. Say, call me. I'll come get them. That's how you do that thing, because you never know, guys. This is still out here, guys. This is insane. This is insane. Look at that. Look at that. That's a 42. I meant to see that. I don't know why I didn't see that, because it was black. It had a black rim on it. And this one might be 42. Let me see. Did I do the wrong? Yeah, that's 66. My fault. I got a little carried away over here, guys. So all of them ain't 64. And that's 67. That's another 40. Let me do this right before I get off the live with y'all. I just got so excited. I seen all silver. That's how your brain gets like silver, silver, silver. Okay. Yeah, we good. And make sure that's right there. That's 64. Yeah, I think that's good now. So that's the corrected version. So there you go. You can hear that. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Oh my goodness. Anyways, guys, peace. You all me, True Boy for life. Customer row halves. Hey guys, I got a little bonus information. Sorry about I had to do this on my countertop. I'm in the middle of going through a bunch of stuff. But I went and I just had a little bug. I went for a little bug. I said, let me go try this again. I struck gold, and I want to see if I can hit something else. So I went to First National Bank. I went to Truist here, the big Truist downtown. I went to also Wells Fargo, and another Truist on another side of town. And I went to about 5 or 6 banks. So here's what I end up getting half dollar wise. And here's the thing about the half dollars. The guy had already cherry picked these. He said he looked through them already, and there was no silver. So I'm gonna take him at his word. There's a 71. I don't see any. Everything looks clad, which I'm thinking that's what it is, because unless there's a 40 in here somewhere, and I'll look, but all these look to be clad. Yeah, 74. So he looked for the silvers already. So that's what he was doing. And so that's what that was. And he checked them again, because I heard him back there counting before he gave them to me. So the guy at the bank is cherry picking himself. So I didn't do anything with those. Oh snaps! Oh snaps! What? He threw some Susan B. Anthony's in there. Oh my goodness! Oh my! I was looking for some of those. Ooh wee! Talk about it, bro. Let's go. 79, 79, 79. That's what I'm talking about. Those are dollar coins. That's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? You never know what you're going to get. But, man, let it be a peace dollar or something. That's 71. Boy, I got to still go through this better. I got one hand on this guy, so I'm just kind of just like, I'm pumped. But anyways, I got a few from First National Bank, okay? So let me just kind of scoot all these back a little bit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to look at them a little better. But I got one hand on the camera, guys. Bear with me. Let me go down and rip this package out. So First National Bank, he only had 3, right? One of them looked promising, but I don't know what I'm going to get until I look at it. No, he had 4. So one is just real shiny, I think. No, he had 3. I looked at them all 3, yeah, so it's just clad. I thought it was a 40%. but it's fairly new. So that's a really nice 20. Yeah, that's a 2023. Good thing I don't collect those boys. And then I got some more dollar coins. Oh yeah, I got another Susan B. Anthony out of that situation there too. So yeah. Oh man, what's that? 79, 79 to 79, or it might be the same ones. I can't even remember. But anyways, yeah, guys, I got. Oh, that might have been the same ones. But if that's the case, I gotta check these dollars now, because I don't know what I'm gonna get. So bear with me. I'm gonna set the phone down real quick. Let me kind of set it up right here so you can see something in the background. And I'm gonna pop the tab on these, and then just bear with me. I'm just one guy with one hand trying to get these bad boys sorted. I'm hoping I hit gold and something, you know. You always hope, but I'm just gonna have to just put everything out. Not much in that one. If I find anything, I'll show you. I'm just having to do this since I got two hands. I'm just gonna do it real fast. Okay, I got one Susan B. Anthony in this roll, which works out good. I'm gonna put that to the side here, and I'll show you. And I got one more roll. Oh man, this is what I was hoping to find, buddy. You know, I give these to kids and stuff. You know, I started off collecting. I don't collect as much anymore, but it's just a fun thing to do. Go hunting coins at the bank, you know, because you never know what you're gonna get. So on these three rolls right here, nothing but the gold dollars, you know. I'll cherry pick those a little later, maybe if I have time. But I did find one Susan B. Anthony, another 79, and the rest of them was just the typical gold. So I did it today just to get the bug out. Like I said, I had to get it out my system. After I struck gold in this video, from what y'all seen, you talking about an excited tree ninja. I'm trying to tell you, I've been sticking to tree work, had to get away from the buying and selling of coins, but I absolutely love buying and selling coins. But it's a market. It's just like anything, stock, anything. And then you don't really lose nothing, because unless you get a bad deal where you overpay for something, or you overpay, or you buy fake, you good. But most of the time, this stuff is pretty good. But my thing is today, which I didn't expect to get, was these. So this made my trips well worthwhile. I took about 30 minutes to an hour and a half. And I found these. And then I can just change all that back for more money to go do it again another day. And so just a little time, and I would have been doing time. You know, any other day I'd be doing anything else, messing around. So I think it was well worth it. I can give my daughter a couple of these, and maybe give a couple friends a couple of these now. I did not expect to find them in the $50 roll. Plus, they were in the $50 roll of all things. That's just a quarter right there. But that's the crazy thing about that. So I don't really know. My goodness. I'll look through this a little better later. But anyway, you see what it is, guys. There go one right there. So what's that? 7 of those? 6 of those? 6 of those so far. My goodness, son. I'm excited for that. Oh, I'm excited for that. It's at least that many. I'll go back through and fine tune it. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you this. That way, just to show you guys, hey, man, you can do this. Anybody can do this. Just go to the bank. Ask for how many $50. You ain't even got to say customer road. Because the guy in the bank had went through those and gave them to me. And I heard them back there counting them, and they still gave me some Susan B. Anthony's. So you know I'm happy. I ain't tripping. Because I made money right there. Made about, what, $4 or $5 at least? We have 6 of them. 2, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm sorry, $3. $3. I'm sorry, tripping. Got a little carried away. But still, it's a good find. So I'm up still. But anyways, you on with me, Tree Boy for life. Hey guys, do it. Just go cherry pick it. Peace.